Hello and welcome, Aries, to your May messages. Keep in mind these are collective in general, so receive what aligns, release what doesn't. Never give your power away to a reading or an outcome. Remember, you're a powerful creator. Your timeline shifts with your free will choice. There will probably be an extended for this, and if that's the case, it'll be available in the description box below in my extended videos only membership link. So Aries, this is juicy. I hope you're ready. What's happening in May? The messages coming through are amazing, okay? So we start out with the Tower energy, and the Knight of Pentacles. So what this tells me, Aries, is that something is moving forward that you never expected to move forward, because then we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, the Empress, and the Devil energy. So what I'm seeing here is something that, you maybe were like, yeah, when pigs fly, or something that was taking forever. It was on a standstill, an offer, something that you were manifesting that you desired to come forward is coming forward in May. It could happen suddenly, unexpectedly, but that Wheel of Fortune is happening here, and you have the Magician where you are really feeling empowered in May, okay? Then with that Empress energy and the Devil energy, this is really interesting to me, because part of it is your frequency is so high that those that don't have the right intentions around you are going to want to like run away from you, okay? There's that. But there's also this alluring energy, this magnetism that you have, where it's like your desires here, people are feeling very drawn to you. You're being desired. It's like you're attracting in your desires, okay? We end the spread on the Six of Pentacles, and on the Six of Pentacles, there's a woman there and there are two men kissing her feet. So you're being worshipped in some way in May, Aries, okay? That's what's coming through here. Now, deep fulfillment, desires being fulfilled. There's deep fulfillment here. There's also the ability to kind of relax and recharge. The connections that you have in your experience in May, Aries, it's like they have to be kind of reciprocal in order to continue forward with you. You are leveling up, okay? You are definitely, I wouldn't say putting yourself on a pedestal, but you're embracing your personal power and your intrinsic value. We also have the Wealth card, abundance and entitlement. And we have personal power, strength, and determination. And we have Archangel Raziel, inspiration, mysteries, Akashic records. So it feels like there's something you are unlocking here. I just heard wealth codes. Wealth codes you could be unlocking. That reminds me also with that Wheel of Fortune. But there is something coming to fruition. Something that is fulfilling, that you never thought would happen, would move forward, that actually is moving forward here. It could have to do with abundance, because the Six of Pentacles is also about receiving gifts. It's generosity. But it's also you receiving gifts because, you have given to others. You've blessed others, now they want to bless you. So you could be receiving a lot of gifts in May here as well, Aries, with that Six of Pentacles. A lot of people want your time and your attention and your energy. If anyone sends anything negative to you, they are bound to it. That's what just came through. So there's anyone, because I did see, and when I was flipping through the cards, and I didn't allow that or invite that energy in, but there was like the girl with the snake energy, or like the kind of like vengeful energy, jealous energies, toxic energies, basically toxic feminines, let's say. Anyone kind of sending anything negative your way, they're the ones that are going to be attracting that in. It's not even going to reach you. That's what's coming through. With the Empress energy, could be Emperor energy, receive what aligns, but like you're feeling very nurturing and nurtured. You're feeling fulfilled. You're feeling self-accomplished. You're feeling loved and supported, but you're also that energy that is love and supporting just by your presence, okay? There's a lot of fertility. There's a lot of abundance here in May that's coming in, okay? We have also the Jupiter energy, abundance coming through again, so we have it twice. And then we have the fourth house, home, okay? So some of you could be manifesting in a new home, more abundance. You could just be like healing your relationship with abundance, healing your relationship with receiving. Some of you, it's like you weren't open to receiving more, receiving blessings. Now you're open to receiving those blessings. Now you're embracing your desires, right? And the energy is moving forward. At first it's slow with that Knight of Pentacles, but it's showing up in the physical. So there's proof of it where you're like, oh wow, like this is actually happening. Like my wish fulfillment's coming true. My manifestation is showing up here, and it's setting off this motion in my experience. Now with this personal power, strength, and determination, I think this has a lot to do with, your success is your own personal power. You might notice in May, like your solar plexus is clearing. Okay. You're clearing out energies that may be in your frequency that were interfering with your free will choice, perhaps, or your willpower. And so you might have some of that, clearing out here, but you're embracing your personal power, your personal strength. Okay. You're also getting the attention of many people who are noticing and seeing you in your power. If you've been hiding that, and you're showing it more, people, you're getting more attention here, which is, I'm not surprised why there's some jealous energy perhaps around you. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely this prosperous, abundant, beautiful spring energy that is coming through here. There's fulfillment. I mean, how many major arcanas do we have in May? We have the Tower, we have the Magician, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, and the Devil. It's like things are really going your way here. But you are generous with that Six of Pentacles. You are giving back. Like the blessings that you're receiving, you're also blessing others. There's definitely that reciprocal nature, and you have a really harmonious balance with the universe. Okay. When we get into some more of these energies, when we start to look at love for you, Aries, it's quite interesting. Okay. I feel like in the extended, I might get a little bit more into single energy, because I feel like those of you, most of the energies that are coming through are those of you that are in some sort of connection or situation, right? So I feel like there hasn't been much airtime really for singles, so I might have to do that as like a separate thing or in the extended. But when we get into your love energies for May, we have dumplings, decisiveness. I follow through with my commitments. And we have meat pie, tasty. I would like some more, please. Okay, so yeah, someone's thinking you're quite delicious here. They're wanting to follow through with their commitments. You might see them stepping into their personal power because you are in your power here, with a counterpart energy. We also have healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. And we have wedding rings, union, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So some of you, it's like you're healing to prepare for some sort of commitment or union. It just kind of depends on your situation. Some of you, you want to be independent and you don't want to be with someone. You want to focus more on your healing. Others of you, it's kind of a bit of both, right? But there could be some commitment that is coming in here. I mean, when I look at this person, they look like they're very clearly focused, right? Know what they desire, know what they want, right? And we have tasty. I would like some more decisive and tasty. So someone decisive coming in. They might be tasty as well. And when we get into some of these energies, and this is why it's like, I feel like you've dealt with this person before, Aries. We have forgiveness. Please forgive me. Okay. We have two songs that have been coming through. One came through this morning for me, and it was the song Home. The lyrics that came through specifically were settle down. It will all be clear. Don't give no mind to your demons. They fill you with fear. Just know you're not alone. I'm going to make this place your home. So some of you, you're becoming more at home and comfortable in your own skin. You're becoming more home and comfortable maybe in your own space, in a connection, in the world in general, in who you are and your personal power and your soul mission and your gifts and your abilities and your value, okay, and your worthiness, I'm hearing. So we have someone who's anxious. I'm so afraid to tell you. They're in a fear energy as well. Okay. So there's something shadowy that might be coming to the light with someone. And then we have the journey of love. We have union. So someone might be afraid to express their emotions. Now, for some of you, if you don't have anyone in mind. This could be someone who, you know, has a crush on you and they're afraid to express it. They have a lot of anxiety about that. Some of you, someone wants to forget, you know, they want forgiveness. They want to apologize here and have a union with you. So either way, Aries, things are moving in a really positive and beautiful direction. When I asked like what sort of character energies are going to be important in May, we have young, someone who's young, we have vitality, innovation, potential, and growth. Okay, so that could be someone who's around you who's perhaps younger than you. Okay, or you're focused on like your health and looking at different ways you can like optimize your health. That could be the way, you know, the case. But we also have elder, wisdom bearer, experience, tradition, kindness, and again, we have health. So health is very important for you. I think that would also be like that Empress energy, super healthy. So you're definitely prioritizing that in May. But you could have, you know, someone who's younger than you and someone who's older than you that are kind of main characters in your timeline in the month of May in particular. Some of you, that elder could be a teacher, that elder could be an ancestor, okay? And then the young energy could be someone that is looking up to you as an elder to them. So you're just going to kind of have to feel it out. We'll explore that deeper in the extended here. But Aries, it looks like a deeply fulfilling, almost, I would say fulfilling, satisfying, almost indulgent May for you, right? I really want to see too, kind of what's happening here that you never expected, this change, because the Wheel of Fortune is change, right? And again, we did get that message that anyone that's sending like jealous energy, anything negative towards you, it's like they're being bound to that, right? Or it's like bouncing back to them. There's that sort of energy here, because it's like no one can throw shade at you, because with that Empress energy, you love yourself, you know who you are, right? There are no holes in your ship. There's no, your energy frequency is strong. So like, it doesn't matter how many, you know, how much negativity is thrown at you, like it bounces off because you have such a strong frequency. And that's something else I would say, that if you are dealing with some jealousy energy or negative energies around you, just keep your frequency high, right? Keep your frequency high, keep your health, you know, take the best care of yourself, give yourself that goddess treatment. Let's just see before we get into the extended, what is moving forward here that Aries never thought. Oh, the World. Ooh. Okay. So it could be a completion of a cycle, one that's very successful. Some of you are waiting for, maybe it's like a certification, or there was something that you're waiting for maybe in the mail that's going to be showing up here with the World card. Some of you, it has to do with travel. Some of you, it has to do with a change in the world. That's something really positive. But it's like a very successful, happy energy that's coming in with the World card. And I'm definitely going to dive deeper into that in the extended. We'll dive deeper into these interesting love energies that are coming through. It feels like someone made a mistake and they want to get back on track with you. Okay, so we'll see kind of how you feel about that and what's going on around those energies for you, Aries. But again, receive what aligns, release what doesn't. Never give your power away to anything. Again, like a reading, especially a general reading, okay? And don't take what's not yours, okay? If this isn't yours, it could be somebody else's. But I hope this brought you value and excitement, because it's quite exciting. It's also kind of relaxing and fulfilling to channel. The extended will be available in the description box below. Take the best care of yourself. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon.